You're on.
Okay. So, let's see. I can tell you a story about Lynn. Here's a girl that actually is a sweet girl, on the inside, but her job doesn't really give her too much ability to be sweet. And decided to put on a little Italian wine party, sampling some of the Barollas from Italy, and invited her just as a fluke. And she came by, and I thought, well, I'm going to have to sort of entertain Lynn for the evening. She's my customer and that sort of thing. Well, she and Terry just went off into the corner, started just chit-chatting and talking and laughing and joking, and they have been best buddies ever since. Now, of course, I don't call on Lynn anymore, so it's actually a better relationship, not having to have that sort of vendor thing going on, and those girls are out like once a week and just yucking it up. I can call from anywhere in the world, Amsterdam, L.A. Well, what are you doing tonight? Not with Lynn. We're having dinner. I know that she's going to have fun, be well taken care of, and she's my babysitter. I actually have Lynn as my wife's babysitter now. It's great wherever I'm gone.
I remember well, you tell the story about the running of burros one.
But I don't even remember what spurred that one up.
It was like her birthday party, and she started getting really dramatic about something, like really upset about something, and you and I left. We started going up burros to leave. It must have been in middle school where girls are just mean to each other or something, so we left Lynn's birthday party.
Kind of running.
Yeah, running away from her.
So it's kind of like Mean Girls, huh?
And she started running after us, in this dramatic gesture.
And in her pajamas or something, and calling our names, and we hid in the bushes. This is just so mean. I feel so bad.
We hid in the bushes?
We hid, and she ran by us. Yeah, that was really mean. But Lynn was really.
You can delete that story if you'd like.
Wow, that wasn't so nice.
That was a good one.
Do you want to do take two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah. Thriller. I remember Thriller had just come out, because I remember we would sit there. MTV had just started when we were in high school, and we would go to Lynn's house after school, and because her house was the good house with the Oreos and the soda and
Doritos.
Yeah, our houses, or at least my house, had nothing.
Yeah, no, we couldn't go to my house either.
Lynn's was the good house, so we'd go there and we'd watch MTV, and I can remember when Michael Jackson's Thriller video came out. I totally, and watching it on her couch there.
I don't remember that. What I remember is going home and watching soap operas.
The Guiding Light.
The Guiding Light. Yeah. And we would sit in her leather chairs. Those leather chairs in that little tiny back room when she was on burros.
Yeah.
And watch The Guiding Light and drink Pepsi and eat Doritos. and then when we'd hang out there on the weekends, we'd get pizza and wings.
Yeah.
I remember that. And
remember her Christmas dinners?
Yes.
She used to host these Christmas dinners for us and six other people from high school. Mm-hmm. Really elaborate. We all had to dress up.
Mm-hmm.
And
one gift exchange.
Yeah. Her mom would help.
Very fancy. We'd also go to fancy restaurants with Lynn for her birthday.
Yeah.
I remember that, and we'd dress up for that.
In our kilt skirts.
And I remember my hair was like that. Haircut that was like that. Lynn's was always.
I do. It was slanted.
Just on one side, and the other side was short.
I'm alternative.
But Lynn, did Lynn ever have a short haircut?
No, she just it got puffy.
It just got puffy.
I've seen this picture of her. I was going through my old photo album the other day, and remember when I was dating Brad, and that was when she first lived in Chicago, and there's this picture of her and me in her apartment there, and she's got really sort of puffy hair, and it's like a late 80s picture, early 90s.
I don't remember as much from that, but yeah, that's also something that I think about with Lynn, though, is getting dressed up and food. So it's so fitting that for her birthday we're in a fancy place and we're all going to be getting dressed up.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you said it was a story or a...
Story or a birthday wish or anything you want.
Lynn, you're a very beautiful person. Touched all of our hearts in the worlds that we've been in. And thank you for being you.
the first time I met Lynn.
When did you first meet Lynn?
I can't remember. Kindergarten, actually. I think we were in a finger painting class together. I was red finger paint, she was blue finger paint. She got a B+, I got an A. And that's really our story.
It's beautiful here in Utah, and if you're not in awe, you are not paying attention.
How do I know Lynn? Hell if I know. I'm just Drew's +1. Oh, that's how I know Lynn. Through Drew.
We love you, Lynn.
All right, get ready.
What are you doing?
All right, 3 or 10, 9,
Not blinking.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's not blinking.
1, 2, 3.
We love you, Lynn.
I love you, Lynn.
I wasn't born yet, and then I was born, and then I would used to take a walk, and then I would bump into Aunt Lynn, and then she would be my auntie. So I could see her.
Do you want to wish her a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Aunt Lynn.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Aunt Lynn.
Birthday, Auntie Lynn.
Thanks for inviting us to your party.
This is great here.
Right here.
Fabulous place.
Fabulous.
Happy birthday. And
Mwah.
many more.
Give her a kiss.
Blow Auntie Lynn a kiss. Well, I met Kelsey and I saw you, and I said,
Oh, okay.
"Whoa, who is that?" And he said, "That's my ex-girlfriend Lynn's friend." And I'm like, "You got to introduce me." So Kelsey said, "Come on, I'll take you over." And so Lynn and Rachel were standing there having a beer, and I got introduced to Lynn and Rachel, and then somebody had free hockey tickets, and Kelsey and my other buddy went to the game and said, "You want to come?" And I said no because I wanted to stay, and I went out with Lynn and Rachel, and actually Lynn and I were kind of hitting it off. Rachel didn't like me at first, but then I asked Lynn the question, "Is she single?" And luckily Lynn didn't tell you I asked that question because that would have sent you away. But Lynn, we are together because Lynn did not tell Rachel.
She kept her mouth shut.
She kept her mouth shut.
And on the way home, I said to Lynn, "Do you like him?" She was like, "That's a friend." She didn't tell. You were lucky.
Yep. And we've stuck together ever since.